All right, the last part is the hitting harness. So it's the long Velcro belt. You put it under your glutes and you Velcro it super, super tight to your waist. Pull your shirt out of there. Pull your shirt out so it doesn't spin. And you got all these little hooks on the outside of your hip. So this shouldn't spin around his hips. Now you can use the bands, any band you want. So if we use these long ones, put on your front hip. You just clip it to any of those. Now move out. Now you're going to need some space for this. All right. Now if you don't have this much space, come back. We can use our normal bands. Let's put it on. Let's take that one off. Put this one on. So again, we're using the strap that comes with the kit. We're going to be waist high, and there you go. Now we're going to first have you guys talk about. We're going to talk about assisting. He's a lefty, so to start, let's spin around. Keep going, keep going. Boom. So notice the band's in its front hip, and the band is behind him. All right. So the whole point of this is to open your hips. I want you to understand that you hit long drives and hit the ball hard when your lower body clears. So Easton, just go ahead and take about 5 swings. And hold your finish. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is a good feeling if you don't have good lower body action. Now, we don't want to train like this. That's more of a feel thing. So you want to spin around all the way around. Now it's down the line. We want to make sure that he's not going to hit that. So when you take your backswing, make sure that club doesn't hit it. If you do hit that, you're way too far inside. So he's going to make 5 swings. He's going to hold his finish. 1, 2, 3. Really get those hips through. 1, 2, 3. Really light load. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Now, I would say take 10 swings in your house, outside, on a range. You don't have to hit golf balls, trust me, just swing. What this is doing is it's helping him get his weight into his front foot. So now, Easton, just unclip it. And then what you're going to notice, I want you to go ahead and swing the club. You're going to have this natural step through feeling. It's just a natural feel of getting through the golf ball. And the only way I really figured out how to teach this is by doing these bands. A lot of you hang back on your back foot, you flip your hands at it. This is a great way to just step through and get your whole body into it. So I would tell you to do 3 sets of 10 with your club, swing an 8-iron, 7-iron, and just do that a couple times a week. Now, if you want to get a little bit more aggressive, we're going to obviously swing a ripstick. So go ahead and set that down. Why don't you go ahead and hook up your front hip again to the shorter bands. Again, be careful not to hit the band. We're going to take the ripstick. All right. And again, I'm not telling you guys to go out there and swing this thing as hard as you can. Obviously, there's a lot of technique to golfing, swinging the club. You don't want to just groove an over-the-top path. If you're an accomplished player with a good golf swing, you obviously just want to swing this thing hard and hold your finish. So Easton knows what to do here. He's just going to rip it and hold it. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 10 swings today. And as you swing the club, think about things that your pro is teaching you, how to use the ground, how to squat, how to lift, how to release, all those things. But the key to the band is to get your weight through the ball. I don't do more than 10 swings because you do get fatigue. If you feel like you're falling back a little bit, then I usually stop. So Easton, after 10 swings, just unclip it. And then again, it's amazing how light you feel with your hips. Go ahead and let her go. Let's do 2 more, hard as you can. Excellent. So that's the hitting harness. Again, you don't need a lot of room with those 2 bands, but you definitely don't want to do this with one of those short ones. You want to have at least 5 feet. They're too short then, okay? And read the manual. Make sure you understand what I'm teaching you, and enjoy.